Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna spend today pretty much just book shopping. But first, I gotta go get my nails done with my best friend. And wish me luck, because these are the nails that she's gonna have when she gets engaged. And she doesn't know that. But last week, she was talking about how she wants to get neon orange nails. I have no idea how to convince her to not do that, so we'll see how this goes. If she brings up neon orange again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So after that, I'm gonna just kind of see if I can find a bookshop. I don't know where there are any here. I just moved to this little small town. I think I'm gonna go see if I can find like a Barnes and Noble somewhere, or maybe I think I might go book thrifting. I know there's a Goodwill like 20 minutes from my house. I want to see if there's any like dollar book stops around here, but as you can tell by my background, I live in quite literally the middle of nowhere. So there's not really many options to buy books at. So I'm just gonna go exploring and we'll see how it goes. All right, mission accomplished. She got light pink. We accidentally got the same exact color though, which I think is really funny, but so hers are gonna look like this. Okay, I was starving, so I stopped at Chick-fil-A. And now I just found out that the closest Barnes & Noble is like 20 minutes away. So I'm just gonna drive there because I'm in a real hankering to buy a book. So I might have gone a little bit overboard, but that's fine. Oh my God. I was gonna go in and get like 2 or 3 books, but you know, I've never had self-control in my life, and that wasn't starting today. So, first book that I got, Six of Crows. This book I've heard so many things about. I've heard that this is like a huge 5-star for a lot of people. And I remember adding this to my TBR the first day that I ever made a TBR. So it's been a long time coming. A very long time coming. I think I made my first TBR like 3 years ago, and it was just in my notes app of books I want to read. And this one's on it. So very excited about this. Next. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. I bought Throne of Glass. I'm gonna start it. I am mentally preparing myself to get destroyed by yet another fantasy series, so wish me luck. I'm really excited for this one, but I'm debating if I need to read A Court of Silver Flames still. And I'm having a lot of different feelings about reading that book. I'm a huge ACOTAR fan, but I hate to say it, I am not a Nesta stan. So that book's just gonna be like, I know it's gonna be really hard for me to get through, but I also know that if I start reading it, I am not gonna be able to put it down. And it's just a big commitment because it's a big book. So I'm very torn between that, but I don't know if I want to read A Court of Silver Flames before I start Throne of Glass, which I feel like I should. So this one's just kind of being put on the back burner, but it's just going to be staring at me from my shelf the entire time, and then that'll be my motivation to read A Court of Silver Flames. Next, I got Crave. I've seen this one like on Book Talk and Bookstagram and stuff. I don't really know I didn't really know much about it except that it looks like a knockoff Twilight. Like, I thought this was new. I thought this was a new Twilight book. But yeah, I don't know. It just looked pretty and it was on sale, so I don't even know what it's about. It spells out monster in the blurb with red letters. Ah, vampire. Called it. Next. I'm very excited for this one. If you didn't just see the bright pink cover that flew past. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Okay. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of Happy Place. And I'm really excited about this. The Emily Henry books that I have read so far, I really, really liked, and I've heard this one will tear me in half. So, really excited for that experience. This sounds cute. I didn't know what this book was about until just now, but this looks really sweet. I was just really excited for it because it's really pretty, and I feel like it's a perfect summer read, and I've just seen a lot of people that I follow talk about it, so. Next, I'm really excited for this one. I don't know much about it either, but anytime I do like a Wishlist Wednesday or like Fairy Friday on my Instagram, people ask for this book. So I kind of figured I had to check out and see what all the hype's about. All I know is this is kind of like a retelling of Peter Pan, I think. Obviously with the clock and the whole hooked thing. But I just picked it up. I didn't even read the blurb or anything. I just know that a lot of people were dying to have this book, and then, so I guess I am too. Oh. This does sound good. Okay, I'm excited about that. What's next? Oh, Dance of Thieves. It sounds interesting, and it looks like a fantasy book that I will be able to read because I have a lot of trouble with world building and like grasping all that. But this one was in the YA section, so I don't think it will be that hard. And yeah, I've heard good things about this one too, so very exciting. That's all the books that I bought. And then I got this little thing. So, you know, earlier in the video I was talking about my best friend is getting engaged this weekend and she has no idea. So I bought this little thing, stuff every bride should know. I think it's really cute. I'm making her like a gift basket right now. So I'm buying like little gag gifts and stuff, but I thought this would be sweet in it. And then I bought a bookmark. It's very cheesy, but I need a bookmark and it was $2, but it says, drink good coffee, read good books. That's a good life mantra right there. I've been using the same receipt for the past year as a bookmark, so I figured this thing would come in handy one day. I tried everywhere to find Fourth Wing because I was trying to find it yesterday online and it was out of stock, and then for some reason it wouldn't let me buy it on my Kindle. But I feel like that's a book that I'm gonna love enough that I want the hard copy of it, so I'm trying to find the hard copy of it. And then I looked on what's that book selling app? I don't remember what it's called, but it's where people go online and sell their books. I looked on there and all the Fourth Wing copies were like $400. I would never pay that much money for a special edition of a book that I haven't read yet. $400? Are you serious? So yeah, I can't find it anywhere online within reasonable price. And then they didn't have it at Barnes & Noble at all. I didn't see a single copy there, so I guess they're out. So I'll have to find it somewhere else eventually. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest at Real McCoy Reads with 2 S's on the end. All right, bye guys.